But yeah, hopefully all them little changes that I've made will make a difference.
Yeah, never know.
Well, this is it. I mean, I drove around this map yesterday, just in single player with OBS open, my music playing and everything. I was just driving around for about 2 hours, and my OBS didn't drop a single frame in all that time.
Good. All right, well, welcome everyone.
Yes, welcome.
River Valley. By DJ Modding.
Yes,
Never
very
mentioned
nice
that.
map it is.
Well, if you drove around for 2 hours, why did you ask me how do I get back to the farm? Should have known.
But I never went from the shop, did I? I was just driving around the driving around the roads, and you know, it probably weren't 2 hours. It was probably a little less than that, but
felt like 2 hours.
It seemed like 2 hours, yeah, because of the size of the map.
Yeah.
But we shall see how it goes tonight. Where do you want me to put this trailer?
Back where it lives.
Which is where?
Outside the shop triggers. Our workshop triggers outside the shed. Just back it in there.
That's shop. Oh, right, yeah, that was it. Yeah, I had a funny feeling that you'd be playing this one again tonight.
Yeah. You had a feeling, eh?
A funny one, yeah. You know, being as you've been playing it all week, well, ever since Friday, how many times have you streamed it this week? Since Friday, every day, isn't it?
Only a couple of times. Only a couple.
Yeah, a couple of times a day, yeah.
I did twice on one day, yeah, you're right. Maybe 3 times.
Oh, that's not straight, is it? Yeah, that'll do. What needs doing now then?
7 needs a liming.
A liming? How do you lime something?
Yeah. Easy.
I know you can align, but not align.
Limer.
Limer?
Limer.
Oh, so we've got a limer something.
Spread lima beans all over it.
Okay. Do we have a limer spreader?
Yeah, we do. In the roundish shed in the Nissan hut.
You know something, I actually thought it might be in there, so I was already heading there to see if it was there.
I think there's a tractor hooked up to it actually.
Oh, yeah, there is. Darn it. It's somewhere else. Huh?
Ooh.
Well, it's not attached to it. I thought it was attached, but it's close to it.
Up in front of
Which one of these silos is Lima?
Oh, the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Not the first one, but the second one next to the first one.
Yeah, the one with the lime symbol on it.
Yeah, that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, oh yeah. Rough stab at it. Pretty sure.
Yay, it worked!
Let's start.
Which field did you say, by the way?
7, 6, 7, yeah.
767.
Yeah, the one I'm on.
There's a lot of fields on this map, and that's 767. Jeez. So if I go up there through that gate, okie dokie. Just 1 sec, just to do something. Something I actually forgot to do.
You forgot something? Unheard of.
Yeah. Oh no. I forgot to mute me old dog. If you ate today, thank a farmer. What about if you didn't eat today? What about if you didn't eat today?
Well, thank a politician.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, wait, this is 7. How do I get there? What's there? Okay. You want to start in any particular place or just anywhere?
What?
Do you want me to start in any particular place or anywhere?
Wherever you want.
Okie dokie.
If it feels good, do it.
Oh, well, Woodborough nearly got arrested once for that.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it feels good, it's probably illegal.
Yeah, so we'll see how the stream goes with the robotic. Hopefully it should be fine.
Yeah.
Why is there a harvester just lying around on the edge of the field there?
That's where Jamie left it, just like the tractor trailer.
Okay.
He finished with it while he was down the shop, and that's where he left it. He finished with the harvester on the side of the field, and that's where he left it.
Oh, I don't know.
It's hard to get good help, I don't know.
Yeah, can't get the stuff, can you? 1 second. 1, 2. Ban somebody. Look what close up. I would like to offer you free chat. Shut up.
Really?
Right. Yeah, that's what he wanted to offer me followers. He's just some bot.
Ah.
Me today.
Hello, mate.
Hi.
Ah, hey Phil.
Have I got anything for you to do today? Did you say?
That's right.
Always something to do, mate.
Yeah. Usually Johnny's work.
Yeah, whatever I'm doing.
That's not the right cooking.
That should be
Right there.
Johnny.
Still at work, mate?
No, there we go. So 0. Set it to 0. That's much better, right? Yeah, well, hopefully tonight, Phil, I shouldn't be sounding like a robot.
Oh, promises, promises.
Hopefully. I couldn't resist that one.
Yeah, you've only gone robotic once so far, so should be alright.
Oh, shut up. No, I haven't. Have I, really? You're a git you are. I never know whether to believe you or not.
Yeah.
Just doing it to wind me up, ain't you?
Would I do that? Never.
Yes. Frequently. I thought you was on this field.
Beg your pardon?
I said I thought you were on this field.
I am.
I can't see it. Oh, is that you?
I'm just off the side of it at the moment.
Is that you?
Oh, you missed a bit. Jeez.
On here a bit. I'll get it on the next bit.
Way out of this field down here. Oh, it's only one way in field and out. There. I could risk it. Oh, wait a minute. No channel there.
Risk it for a Swiss kit.
Yeah. Yep.
Someone's got fireworks by the sound of it.
Nice.
What do you need me to do?
Start heading to the shop. Find a tractor.
Head the shop with a tractor.
Hmm?
This New Holland T8, alright?
Yep.
Yeah, don't take the John Deere. We want one that's at least going to get there.
That's lovely, huh? Right.
Oh, the water just changed colour.
Yeah, it flickers over there.
Yeah.
Built might be a bit just in the wrong spot. Only just.
Hmm. It's a bit distracting though.
Yeah, you could say
Because
that.
your eyes keep on going towards it, and then you take your eye off what you're doing, and before you know it, you're not on course again.
That's right.
One headland's enough anyway on this field with this spreader. What are you buying, Johnny?
Cedar.
Not cedar. I thought we had one.
Yeah, we had one.
Oh, you're buying it. Oh, did you see that that new mod called Direct Seed that came out in the last couple of days?
Yeah, another cheat. Yeah, I saw that.
You buying the seat box too to go on the front?
Yep.
Let me take this weight back. There's a weight on the front of the strap.
Yeah, but you can put the weight on the front of the cedar cart now.
Can you?
I
No,
think so.
That seed 10 has got a built-in weight. Has no attachment. Right.
Yeah, but can you not attach the cedar to the weight on the back? If you put the weight on the back, you can attach the cedar to that, can't you? I think.
No.
I don't. No. Oh, okay.
No. Now I've got to find out where cedar we own is.
I think it's in the cedar cupboard.
Oh, I think I know where it is. Yep. All right. I know where it is.
If Jamie put it away, it could be anywhere.
Yeah. Probably on the side of the field where he's left everything else. Jeez. Yes.
Well, I just dropped that one beside the washer.
Yep. Oh, that's fine, mate. There it is. Seed box.
Oh, that line didn't last long, did it?
No. You'll be doing a few trips backwards and
You ain't gonna get much work done like that.
oh, I thought I could hook the cedar up on behind me, back of my pants.
Oh, is that what you were doing? Okay. I think Gizmo might be popping in tonight as well.
Oh, is he?
I think so.
Whoa.
Because he's got this week off work, hasn't he? Until
Oh, yeah.
Monday or Tuesday next week, I think.
Yeah, he did say he had a week off, yeah.
And he's going away to Wales for the weekend or something.
Oh, no. Good for him.
Wales is nice, though. Well,
Yeah.
parts of it. That's why they call it God's own country, isn't it?
Could be.
Yeah, it's some beautiful countryside.
Ah.
You know if Jamie's coming in as well?
He'll be still at work, mate. Plus, he
yeah,
knows he left all that equipment lying around. He won't want to. He'll wait until that's put back.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hey, Gizmo?
No, just talking about you.
Yeah. I didn't believe a word he said.
Yeah, that's alright. How are we?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, right, mate. Oh, let's see. There, what?
Any new mods? No.
No, mate.
No.
None that I can think of.
Don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Are we straight
Night's still young.
Well,
in?
unlike all of us.
That's, good. Got a bit warmer of late.
Yeah, it is a bit warmer today.
Yeah, it was quite sunny today.
Yeah.
Even the dog came out and gone.
It just
Jeez.
cools down quite too much at night though, that's the problem.
Yeah, yeah, it's, you can see. About 5:30, I went outside. I'd left something in. I left down, put the mic on,
Hmm.
and you could feel it immediately.
Yeah.
And, I'd been wandering around the t-shirt. So yeah, all good.
Geez, it only just fits in there. Well, it doesn't really.
What are we doing then?
Seeding?
Seeding. For all of us?
Well, I'm
No,
liming at the minute.
Just you and Phil. I'm just setting this up for you, mate. Don't run away.
Yeah, just you and Phil. Johnny's just going to sit around doing nothing. Just like normal,
Hey,
really.
that's not very nice. I resemble that remark.
How's your leg, mate?
Ah, it's getting there, getting there.
Yeah. Is improving?
Yeah.
Good.
There you go. Knock yourself out. Field 7.
You say it's getting there. The only time to worry is if it gets there after you do.
No. Or before.
Or before,
You
yeah.
never know. Seed and barley in field 7, please.
Right, iffy all day.
Just head out the farm and it's the first field you get to after the crossroads. But keep going through the crossroads. The entrance to the field's just up near the trees. Now, where was that harvest? Down.
It's on the field just by field 7.
It is.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Jeez, it's in bad nick too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does this front hopper work with any seeder?
It
Yes,
should do, yeah.
yeah, it does.
Or it got to be mated up with the same mate?
No, I work with any seeder. there's only one seeder that it works with that you will see the pipe going around to the back. But it still works with every seeder without the pipe on.
Right, it still works, even though it doesn't come up with the.
Oh, so it actually does that still in 22. I know it did in 19, but I haven't seen it in 22.
Yeah, it's done it in all versions.
I suppose it has to go with the seeder. The seeder it's supposed to be paired with.
Yeah, that's right. It goes with that seeder. It puts the pipe there, but other seeders it still works, but you won't get the pipe.
You won't get the pipe. Oops.
Can he seed and then I lime over it just in case he goes in places I haven't seeded? Limed?
Oh, do you want me to go over the line?
Yeah, just go over the line.
First, Brummy.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you lime over the seed.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure the other way. It won't line. It won't line because you've already lined there, but yeah, just go over the line.
I'll go over the line and then.
Yep.
When I've done the edges.
Yeah, I only did one headland with this thingy because
that's all I'm going to do with this seeder, bro.
Yeah, and then I went up from the middle. Well, you can see on the right hand side there where I started, and then I've done the left hand side.
Go around the outside and then work my way around.
If you want to set your GPS, just set it to 0.
Yeah, okay.
That's up and down, just the way I'm going.
Edge first. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
Just ignore it for the time.
Oh, why is your GPS not going off? Stop!
You just had a hiccup again?
Yeah.
Second silo, Bill.
Lag.
Getting lag? Yeah, I'm actually getting no lag at all. I even think I fixed my
all day I've been looking up stuff on the tablet.
Yeah.
And it's been buffering. I'm thinking, what are you buffering?
Just try restarting your router.
Yeah, I've done all that, bro.
Oh, you've done that?
But it just don't seem to get any better.
Hmm. Well, I spent hours the other day searching for how to fix the robotic voice in the Discord in the stream, and people were saying that it's possible that it's the NDI plugin that I use for the 2PC setup. So I disabled it now. I don't use that now. And I found another one that Epox Fox was talking about called OBS Teleport, and it's just a plugin. You just install it and it works exactly the same way, but with NDI it takes the NDI one, it transmits the sound as well, where this one doesn't. It just transports everything across, but my sound's coming from somewhere else. It's not coming straight through the plugin anyway, so that should be okay.
So you might not be robotic tonight then?
Well, here's hoping.
Yeah, it's only happened once or twice.
Now shut up, you. It hasn't happened at all. I don't believe you.
Yeah, I tried resetting my router once. It didn't turn out very well. You slapped me across the face.
What?
But if you're resetting your router, that's good.
What?
Exactly.
So to Australians, a router is a woman then, is it, I take it?
Oh, it's a journey.
Well, could be. If you're lucky.
Well, you said she slapped you across the face. But
Mm-hmm.
see, we don't have routers, we have routers. Because we speak English.
Ah.
Well, we try to anyway, don't we, Gizmo?
They're both in good. Must be this. No.
The brown water, Johnny.
Yes.
That's not water, mate.
A colour on the pot, or is it actually the colour of the water?
No, I think he's put a mark on it, like on the water.
No,
Can't be
no.
sure, but
You can change the colour of the water in Giant's Editor easy.
Oh, okay.
You just change the attribute of the colour. Then you can get 20 colour you want, really.
Well,
Just use the
yeah.
hexadecimal colour. That's why when sometimes you'll see like really dark blue water on maps, and other times it's like light blue. And
Yeah.
but some people, they just leave it at the standard colour what Giants does. Giants leaves it at,
Yeah.
you know, the default value.
The unrealistic colour.
Mm. But yeah,
Someone else seeding.
yeah, Phil.
Yep. Should be two of you on there.
Oh, okay, well.
Johnny's just walking around the farm doing nothing.
I've been busy. You tell me I've been doing nothing. I resemble that remark. Now, it is. Oh, yeah.
You've been listening to all that about the earthquake in Turkey and Syria.
Yeah.
Over 35,000 people so far known to be dead.
Yeah.
35,000
devastating.
people. Yeah, it is. They showed like a picture of one of the streets as it was actually happening, and the CCTV from the CCTV camera, and you could see like people were running, and all of a sudden there was this massive cloud following them, and a big pile of rubble just following them down the road. It was scary as hell.
Yeah. The big cyclone over New Zealand's not doing much good either.
No.
Yeah, they were just talking about that on the news just before I came into the stream.
James put up a video of
Oh, did he?
a cyclone or a hurricane or something went through his place.
James?
Oh, that was, yeah, that happened quite a while.
A while ago, yeah. That was pretty
Yeah, made a mess
messy.
there too.
Who's James?
What was that, mate?
Who's James?
Jamie?
Oh, Jamie. So his real name's James, not Jamie. I thought Jamie was his real name.
No. Jamie,
No.
as far as I know, Jamie. I never said James. Who said James?
I did.
Gizmo did.
Oh, did you?
Hmm.
Ah. Well, I don't know.
I got it wrong.
Possibly is, because Jamie is a nickname for James.
Well, yeah, that's true. So is Jim, innit?
Yeah, so is Jim.
And a few other things, but we won't go into them, just in case there's any Jameses listening. I've got a son named James.
I don't-
Yeah, James Stewart his name is.
Oh my God.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Oh.
I named him after the great James Stewart.
Yeah, I was going to say it's been used before.
Hmm.
Bloody hell, giving him a second-hand name.
Hey, favourite actor is, mate.
So do you call him James?
Yeah. Some other people call him Jim though, but
Yeah.
Get one.
yeah. Yeah, nothing wrong with James Stewart. He's a fucking actor. My favourite actor.
Yeah, he was good. He was in a lot of good movies. As well.
See, he was such a good actor, he could even play a black and white character.
Black and white character.
Yeah. He was in loads of black and white, loads of films in black and white.
Ah, yes.
And so there's people out there now, and they'd be thinking, TV was in black and white, really?
Yeah.
God, I remember the days when you had to turn the TV on half an hour before you wanted to watch anything.
Oh God, yeah.
Wait for it to
Take
warm
time
up.
to warm up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn the TV on and then go to the kitchen, get some snacks, drink, come back in and sit down, and it'd
Just
be
gonna let
almost
the-
going.
And there wasn't but 3 channels here.
Yeah.
Oh, we only had,
here
we had two.
we
No,
only
was it
had two
two?
here. Then
BBC
3.
One and BBC Two, I think it was.
Jeez.
And then ITV came along, and I think sometime in the 80s, Channel 4 and then Channel 5. And now we've got, God, with Sky, I think we've got 200 channels or something. I don't know. I don't watch half of them anyway. Because there's never anything on them. Well, anything decent or new. Gizmo broke down.
Is it?
It stopped in the middle of the field there for some reason. Maybe his internet's
Oh,
gone.
what is that?
Well, he's not talking in chat, so maybe
Yeah.
something's happened.
Been booted, disconnected. The router's had a fit.
Maybe.
I don't do that. Where was? Oh yeah.
Don't do what now?
Hey, rubber burner. Got here early, mate.
ARB. And I think I might have missed something in one of your streams, Johnny, because I saw a message in your Discord about from Rubber Burner saying, "Should I take this seriously?" So I'm assuming that you said something about him in the stream.
Me, I would not ever say anything negative about anyone. Don't think that's right at all. No.
Well, you definitely said something.
All fibs.
Fibs? What?
All fibs.
Oh, all fibs. They said all fibs or what about?
No, I'm not like that. Very positive person I am.
Yeah, okay. We believe you.
Yeah. Good.
Thousands wouldn't, but we will. So did you get anything exciting for Valentine's Day?
No?
Did you get anything for Valentine's Day? Any special
Me, no,
cards through the
God.
post?
You?
Yeah, I don't do Valentine's Day.
Not a brass razoo.
It's just all as it is. It's just a commercial holiday. That's all it is.
What's that?
Yep. Just a little bit
Valentine's
more
Day.
of Americanism.
But we don't get the day off, do we?
No, I don't get the day
No.
off. No.
Supposed to give your wife the day off, or your girlfriend. For some reason.
Day off from what?
Their usual work routine that, you know, they selfishly do for you. Take the day off.
Depends. It depends on what they do, isn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
And you have to wine and dine them, you know.
we're not living in the age nowadays where women are just in the kitchen 24 hours a day. Like,
Oh, I know
you
that. I didn't mean it like that.
Yes, you did.
No. No, I believe in equal home duties.
Yeah. Is that what you call them?
Yeah. Trouble was, when I was married, I did it all.
I do my fair share.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
all
go
you're
in.
going to do.
Yeah, I'll go in the kitchen and tell her what I want for my dinner. That's my fair share.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Yeah.
And she'd kill me if I heard me saying things like that.
You have every right, also.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I never made that comment till like about 2 or 3 minutes later. Because she just walked in with the coffee. So you should have heard me say that. I'd have probably been wearing it now.
You would have been wearing your coffee, mate.
But yeah, I mean, they've been talking on the news about some guy, I can't remember his name, Andrew somebody or other. And all the kids are idolising, well, all the boys are idolising him, you know, because he's rich and he's got massive YouTube following and, you know, drives fast cars and all this. And now he's been arrested in, I'm not even sure what country he's in, but he's been arrested and on human trafficking charges and rape charges and all sorts of stuff. And all they keep doing at school, all they keep doing at school.
What is he doing on YouTube?
I don't really know. He's just talking about like sexist comments and stuff like that, talking down about women and stuff like that. And all these kids at school are talking about him. They're talking about him in the classroom, watching his videos in class. You know what I mean? And the teachers are letting them do it. And then they say, "Oh, the kids are all they've all got misogynistic views and sexist views." I thought, well, yeah, they would if you let them watch crap like that in class. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm in the ditch, boys.
I mean, nowadays you can take phones and that into your classroom, and even into exams and stuff. I mean, when I took my maths exam, I had to leave my abacus outside.
Still,
Yeah.
And all the kids are out there now thinking, it's an abacus.
Thinking what, mate?
They're thinking, what's an abacus?
Oh, yeah.
Is that you in that trench?
Yep, the old GPS didn't switch off.
Yeah, I hate that when it does.
Gonna be the trench work, mate.
Getting out with the tractor. But, thing on the front wasn't and the trailer. One at a time. That's all.
See how good I lined up with you on this.
Yeah, I lined up originally, Phil, on the other side, when I was doing the headland.
Oh, on the far left.
The far left, I lined
Yeah,
up
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, we look alright. Phil,
What's that?
it looks alright. That looks
Oh.
about a width apart.
Damn GPS. It's a good job we don't own that in field 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keep driving into it, mate. Yeah.
What? No, that was the first time.
It's alright, Jamie got away with it on the other map, Rummy. We should be alright.
Yeah.
All that.
Well, I only went if like one tire's width didn't go like Jamie did all the way around the bloody map, all the way around the field. Oh no! But as far as I know, I've had no robotic sounds so far.
No. You've been alright, actually, bro.
Even though Johnny's trying to con me into believing that I did.
No, I said only very shortly, once or twice. Been good.
See, because I did notice with the NDI plugin, if you go into the OBS settings, the mixer settings, the advanced mixer settings, if you change the microphone to mono, then it cuts it stops the crackling. But you don't want to listen. You don't want the microphone to be in mono, do you? You want it to be in stereo. And when people were saying that put it into mono and it'll solve the problems, I did try it, and monitored it, but yeah, it just sounded really bad. I mean, not crackling or anything. It just sounded weird, just coming through one ear. Do you know what I mean? And it's only because the plugin hasn't been updated in such a long time. Well, apparently it's been abandoned, so... But now OBS Teleport is the future, I think.
What, and that's what you're using to link both computers?
Yeah. Because I did some searching after I decided I wasn't going to use NDI anymore after finding out all these issues and stuff that tens of thousands of people are apparently having. And I did a search to try and do, because I was going to get a capture card, if you remember. I was talking about getting a capture card a few weeks ago. Well, I can't do that because my computer that would have to have the capture card is not powerful enough. So
Right.
it needs to be a 766 or higher. Why are you not moving? Oh, come on, GPS, play the game. And mine's only a 7.4, so it wouldn't work. So that idea went out the window.
Good.
And then I found Epox Fox's video about OBS Teleport, and I thought, yeah, I'll use that.
It's a treat.
Hmm?
It works a treat.
It seems to.
But yeah.
And he's got it on like he's got about 6 or 7 different video sources, like going to the same computer, because he does like repairs and stuff like that. So he's got a repaired bench with a camera on it, and
Right.
he's got his streaming rig as well, and he's got a retro gaming rig. Yeah, he's got like 5 or 6 altogether, and you can just swap from one to another easy. So I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. Installed it yesterday and drove around the this map for about, well, I said earlier about 2 hours, but I don't think it was that long. It seemed like it. And my OBS on both of my computers never dropped a single frame,
Wow.
and it still hasn't today.
That's good.
Nope. Yeah, no frame loss. But I also did change the screen resolution of the stream as well. So instead of streaming in 1080, it's 900 now instead of 1080.
Right.
Rubber burner does. He said, sound good.
Oh, good, good.
Not far off though, is it, brother?
No, it's still,
Resolution.
yeah, it's still high. It's still a high resolution.
Wait, yeah. Because it was 760, wasn't it? The one below that, or 720?
720, yeah.
No, 900. Better than that.
Yeah, the only problem is though for that is I had to change my computer resolution to that because
Right.
my graphics card doesn't natively support 1600 by 900. So now everything that I've got on my screen is bigger. So because the real estate of the actual monitors is smaller.
Oh, I forgot to ask. This thing has some kind of variable seed at the top. I didn't need to do anything to it. Did
No, just leave it on auto.
You don't want anything else liming, do you, Johnny?
Huh?
You don't want anything else liming.
Not at this stage.
Okay. Well, that's field 7 done.
I think we're nearly done, aren't we, Phil?
What's that?
I think we're nearly done, aren't we?
Yeah.
There we go. Stop.
Change the UI scaling in Windows. Scaling to make things look. Ah, okay. Not sure how to do that, but I can have a look into that. Will that change like the actual size of the screen, or just the size of the things on the screen?
Yeah, you could do that.
Johnny, we're seeded.
Thank you.
Oh, what's next, Johnny?
Harvesting contract.
Does this need to be rolled?
It will have to be rolled, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 rollers at the farm.
Oh, I did. What crop are we harvesting?
Oats.
So I better take the header off that one. This one's got a corn header on it. Do we have a second header?
A second head.
Yeah, for this.
You
Harvest.
can only put one header on harvest.
Oh, do we only have one harvester? Oh, okay, I thought we had 2 harvesters, that's why I was asked. So, where? Yes, ma'am.
You've gone robotic.
Ah,
Yeah.
Johnny's fault.
Well, that's only the second time tonight.
You've gone robotic.
Johnny's fault.
Oh, you're fine again.
What field, mate?
$37.
So, okay, that didn't solve every problem then. 37,
Not
did you say?
yeah, but normally it's much more often. You've only just done it.
Yeah,
Bad.
but I
The very
don't
first
want
time, it was
don't want
only
to
one
happen
word,
at all.
one word crack. This time it was, 10 words that cracked.
Yeah, I don't want it to
Oh,
happen
I
at
know.
all, if I can help it.
Yeah, I know. You have to go back to YouTube if you don't want it to happen at all.
Well, who's to say that that ain't going to happen as well?
Well,
Is that orange thing through?
Which shed does this go in?
well, it was where the big truck is.
This was the new one, so
So the new one hasn't had a home. So we have to find a home for it.
Yeah, it's a
The other
hobo.
one was in. Yeah. Maybe just. Hang on, I'll have another look. Ah, yeah. Over behind the pigs, that shed that's there, that's where one of the seed is.
Hmm.
You'd actually get them both in here, one in front of the other, and then put the seed tenders in one corner, the other opposite corner,
see where you at.
over behind the pigs. Ooh, I have a chair. Oh, I can't sit there.
See, I think I've been looking at this completely the wrong way, you know, because it's not just coming through the stream, is it? It's coming through Discord as well.
Yeah, it's coming through on our headset.
What's your band set,
I
mate?
don't, is it coming through on the stream, Brummy? I've not got the volume up on the screen.
Yeah, it'll be coming through on there as well.
Yeah, it comes through everything. Yeah.
Not enough to run anything other than the server.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if it's a problem with my microphone itself then.
Phil, are
Yeah,
the pigs down here?
yeah,
Right.
Yep.
yeah. Take that first road, I think.
Yep.
I guess my brake lights ain't working.
I think I glanced over at my other computer. And it kept rolling.
Go round.
What,
Yep.
in here? In this one?
Keep coming.
Keep coming.
Yeah, keep coming. There's a shed behind that. See where I'm standing?
Okay, yeah.
If you back it into the corner next to the cultivator, and then back the other one in front of it, and then put the seed tenders in this other corner side I'm standing on, you'll be fine. Turn the lights on for you.
Oh, this is the funny building with no sides, isn't it?
I haven't got any sides on it, no.
Right, they haven't paid the builder enough.
No. Yeah, leave that one there. Put the seed tender where I'm standing. And do the same with the other one.
Yeah, so I've got a funny feeling it might be my microphone that's on the way out or something. Yeah.
Could be, brother.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
I have had it for a long
Well,
time.
look on the bright side, at least you've improved the talking from one computer to the other.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And I think the quality of the actual stream looks a lot nicer as well. It looks like
It's not struggling anymore.
no, it
Gizmo?
looks clearer. I think anyway.
Can't run.
Are we dropping
place.
straw, Johnny?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie.
Right, do you want support over there, Brummy? Tip round all that?
Come to me, mate. Come to me. Drive in this shed here. There's a front way to that tractor in here.
Oh, right, okay.
And then you can keep
I was gonna nick the black one on
keep
the
rummy empty if you like.
Where's the tip?
Oh no, you're gonna roll, weren't you?
I wasn't.
I'll
rolling,
work
rolling.
on it.
You're rolling, are you? Oh, cool.
rolling.
Okay. Yep. It's all right. I'll join.
Light.
Where are you, Brummy?
short of
Field 37, right?
Okay, mate.
Right.
Oh, right. It's a journey.
It is. Not so bad for you, but I mean, considering this thing's top speed is not as good as a tractor.
We
Didn't really
definitely need a big JCB, John.
Hey?
We need a big JCB.
Fast track.
Yeah.
To get the speed.
Deliveries, yeah. I was working on getting a truck,
Yeah, or a truck, yeah.
but I was hoping to get.
Yeah, well, the thing is with a truck, especially, you'd have to stick to the roads and the highways, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be able
This
to go
thing ain't
onto
got no
them.
brakes.
You
What was that?
got no brakes.
Coming down the back.
Have about got you.
You wouldn't be able to go on, like, you know, that side
Street
road
back.
that we went on last time. Definitely wouldn't be able to go down there with a truck.
Really?
No.
Oh,
I
what
don't
you
think
mean,
so.
the hairpin? Right.
Yeah. You wouldn't get a truck down there, would you?
Well, you probably would if it went too long.
Depends on what you're carrying as well, innit?
Yeah.
You know, the weight.
Yeah, that's true.
No, this has got a ditch. This ditch has got no water in. It's all dried up.
Shit, mate, that's good. Bloody dry ditch.
Actually, Brummy, you got a point there. There's a lot of tractors out there.
Yeah.
I'll go and grab a coffee. Be right back.
And I don't know if any of you have driven. Yeah, you see that field where you are? Is that you coming down past 27?
Probably, yeah.
Well, between 27 and 25, I think that's the field. There's that, you see the track that goes between the two of them. Try driving across there. It's got big stones like all the whole length of the track, and you bump all over the place.
Like a bit like the Ford at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, sort of. But it's just got like stones that are like stuck, pushed into the ground, so it's really bumpy.
Yeah, it's the same as the Ford.
Yeah. And weirdly, there must be a mod in the mod folder that we're not actually using in multiplayer. Because when I tried to play, I drove around this map, and I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll try and do a contract. And
Right.
there's a thing where you can change the contracts. You can do different contracts, refresh the contracts and stuff. And there's tabs across the top, so you can turn off the like you can turn off the harvesting contracts if you don't want to see the harvesting contracts, or turn off the cultivating ones, the sowing ones.
That's a contract, Brummy.
Is that what it is? So how come we're not using that in here?
Oh, what? It automatically came on.
Yeah, it's definitely in the mod list, because the mods I used to play when I was just driving around, they were the same mods from the same mod folder. So maybe Johnny's disabled it or something, or maybe it just doesn't work in multiplayer. I don't know.
Maybe it's a single player mod.
That's what I was gonna say. It might not work in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be too complicated.
It's a pity, because it looks a decent mod
Yeah.
from what I've seen of it, because I was flicking through and I was just seeing what contracts were available. And you can turn off certain contracts as well, so it just doesn't
Yeah,
show it at all.
So I want to do baling, you can turn them off.
Yeah.
It will give you something else instead.
Well, yeah, it just shows you the list of the whatever mods are available. Contracts that are available. I'll ask Johnny about that when he comes back, why he hasn't got it in it, and we'll know then if it's because it's a single player mod or not. Oops. Yeah, that's because of the what you call it, the GPS. I didn't actually realise it wasn't straight. Oh, damn it! I'm gonna have to go off the line anyway, you know. Right there.
Yep. Off the line. Anyway.
Oh, and I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Johnny.
Uh-huh.
Better contracts. See, does that not work in multiplayer?
It does.
Oh, okay.
But it
'cause,
can cause issues.
oh, okay. I was going to say,
Alright, hang
because I saw it when I was playing it was in the mod list earlier when I was playing single player, and I was just asking the guys about it, why we didn't have it in here.
Was causing some issues.
Oh, okay, fair
I
enough.
was told by a higher power than me, who knows more than me, they should disable it and see if I have those issues, and I haven't since.
Oh, Gizmo's dog was talking to you.
Mm-hmm. There's much higher power than me.
Yeah, have you been across that track, Johnny? You know, the one by field 27, 25?
25, 27.
The one with
Don't
all
know.
the one with all the stones on the track.
No, I haven't. No.
Ah, go over it. You want to see it?
I love the idea of it, by the
Yeah.
sound of it.
Me too. It was fun driving over.
That's the problem with farm sim because of the, well, I don't know, dynamics of the game, GE, difficulty of doing it. Dirt roads aren't really dirt roads.
Yeah.
I know there's not many dirt roads around here where you can pelt along at 60 mile an hour on 100 kilometres an hour. Not many. You end up in the bushes or in amongst the trees or down in the ditch.
Yeah. Well, this one, the whole length of that track, it's just got sunken stones in it.
Yeah.
They're raised maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches off the ground or something.
In GE, it's very hard to do little like mud puddles, tiny little puddles. Very hard. I know. I tried it in the past.
Well, it depends
They
on
end up being big holes.
how tiny you mean.
Well, yeah, I know. It's just enough to unstabilise the vehicle. You end up putting great big ditches in the den.
Oh, right, I get what you mean now. When you said puddles, I thought you meant like just puddles of water.
Holes. No,
Oh,
potholes.
potholes. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you mean. That is hard. And that's because if you, I don't know why it's like it, but you use a round brush and you make it like 0.7 or something, but it seems like there's an offset. Well, it doesn't seem like there's an offset. There is an offset. So you've got the circle there, and you try, and then you press whichever key you've got for subtract. I mean, I use the right mouse button, but you can use whichever button you want. And it doesn't take it from where the actual circle is.
Yeah.
It's offset from there.
Yeah. It's sort of half the circle off.
Yeah.
Put a circle right down, and it's sort of half in, half out. It's not very accurate.
And I think the reason is because the GE it's squares, and it doesn't work with circles. So
God, it's been ages.
What's been ages?
I'm all right, mate. Hope you're well.
But I think that's the reason, because you're trying to cut out a square with a circle, and if you're not like dead centre of that square, it's going to cut off the next square as well.
Yeah, that's happened since GE changes in 19, where in 17, 15, 13 you could blend, but you can't blend in 19 or 22.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean by blending.
Yeah, where you can have the 2 or 3 different textures, but you was only allowed a certain amount. Yeah,
Yeah, they took that ability away.
Yeah.
I can't remember why, but there is a reason.
I think that was in 19 they took that away, didn't they?
Yeah, that's when I gave up, because it just didn't look right to me. You know, trying to do a gravel road that's mixed with dirt, just couldn't do it. Just all blotchy, and you know,
Yeah.
you'd start doing a gravel road and then stop and start doing a dirt road. It was like just a straight cut off. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It was just square,
Yeah.
and it didn't matter if you used a round brush or not. Blend. I know I'm being fussy, but there was other modders that jumped up and down about that too.
Yeah.
So,
It is annoying, especially if you want to do like really fine work. Just can't do
you
it.
can't do it. It won't let you. Can't do fine work anymore. No.
I mean, I suppose there probably could be a way to do it, but not in GE alone.
No one's found a way to do it, if there is.
Oh wow!
So that's exactly the same thing that turned Bullet Bill off. And
Yeah, I
I
know.
thought, oh, he's been over dramatic. No, he was really going on. Got angry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I actually thought the same, I thought, why is he being so dramatic about something like that? It's not that big of a problem. Until I started doing maps myself, and then I figured out it is a problem.
Yeah, it's just, it's not the time.
Yeah.
Quite bad.
But no,
Bit
there would be a
so
way,
you could have
but
more than 3 paintable text down per 100. Yeah, that's right. And you could do things like I described.
Gizmo, what are you doing? You're pushing me offline.
You're just having a bit of a nap.
Yeah, I think I did see a few Zs coming from his name there, so maybe he was asleep.
Yeah, no, I was upset about it too, enough to go, that's it, I give up. I can't make this look good. But I complained about it, but I didn't carry on. I pulled it, built it, even over.
Well, at the end of the day, I mean, you say your piece and then you stop, don't you? Because it's already done and dusted. There's no way they're going to change it just because one or two people say, "Oh, I don't like it like this. Change it back." Do you know what I mean? They're not going to do it.
Yeah. No.
So it's pointless just keep going
I
on.
can't remember the reason. You're good,
No.
Denzel? Last time we talked, you were not feeling well. Yeah, no. Been in hospital for about 3-4 months. But I'm back home now. Yeah, no, all well now, mate. Well, still recovering.
Still moaning just as much.
Yeah, I still moan much. Still self-opinionated. Nothing's changed there. I still know everything. Just ask me. If you want a second opinion, just ask me again.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, but I'm on the mend.
But I reckon a way to get around that, you know, like say if you wanted some really fine potholes in certain places, you could, well, maybe take the terrain into Blender and just put them in that way.
Oh, Lord.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be a bit of a pain if you wanted a lot. Do you know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
only wanted a couple here and there. But then again, you've got to pinpoint them on the actual terrain in Blender, ain't you? Where you want them.
Right. Well, I don't know about other places. Most dirt roads, well-used road, have got a rise in the middle of it slightly, because that's vehicles don't drive there, you know, and it's worn either side of that rise where the tyre tracks go. And there's little dips, bump there, you know, where it's sunk.
Yeah,
That's your
well,
typical dirt road.
in 17, 15, not sure which, there's a prefab. Actually, I think it's 17. There's a prefab for dirt roads, and they actually look like that.
Yeah, I used it. I used it in 15 when I was mapping in 15. There was a prefab dirt road, and it was brilliant. It was only 2 pieces, but what you did was you put one piece down, use the same piece, spin it round so it was different, put it down, and so on, and then grab the other piece and do the same bit.
Yeah. Well, this one I'm talking about.
Denzel.
This one I'm talking about, it's actually it was a pack, you know, like the road pack that you get.
Yep.
It was like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I used it on hard working 2 and hard working 3.
Okay.
It was a road I put down beside field, the home field where the house was, leading to the sheep farm.
Yeah. Well, that's why in 17, a lot of the maps, when they had dirt tracks on there, they had them proper dirt tracks because they actually worked like they would look like dirt tracks, and they were bumpy as well.
The one I laid down, if you went down there more than about 15, 20 kilometres an hour, you'd end up in the field. It bounced that much, just bounce out on into the field, which was good. Real. You stick. Kind of, sort of. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, it annoys me. You've just got a dirt road belting along there at 100 kilometres an hour. It's not right.
But saying that, in GE now, there's a feature called what's it called? Roughness or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's you know, when you've got the terrain and you can because you can set slopes as well now.
Yes.
Right, and you.
That's a good bit.
Yeah, this feature, it's in that menu there, but what it does is it like erodes away at the surface whatever you put the mouse over. So it's like for mountain ranges and that sort of thing, I think. I can't remember what it's called though. I'm sure it's called a road or something like that. And yeah, there you go, erosion, that's the one. That's it. And so you could do your dirt tracks with that, because that's how I did some of the dirt tracks on Bourne Heath.
Oh,
using that. Thing is though, is you have to be very careful because it can be a bit aggressive.
Yeah. But that's all right. You could have a spot halfway along a road, or a third of the way along where it's really eroded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sort of thing. I know.
Well, the first time I tried it in GE, right, it didn't look that bad. So I'm like, okay, I'll go out, I'll put it in the map, I'll test it, and so I was there testing it, and I drove up to it, and I ended up the whole tyre just went straight into the hole. It was so deep.
That might be a bit much.
I know, yeah. That's what I say. You have to be very careful because it's a bit sensitive.
There were maps, 17, 15, that, when the mud was a thing.
Yeah.
Where there was muddy areas. The mud was good, but it was a bit overboard. Like you only had to dip one tyre of your tractor in, the whole tractor was...
Yeah. Some map makers, they did go overboard with it, don't they?
Yeah, with the mud, yeah. Like especially mud halfway down a hilly field on the edge of the hill. That ain't happening. Not unless there's a spring underneath there that's constantly leaking. But anyway, a lot of the roads they did there, they were great. They'd have a big muddy patch. Roaring along, hit the mud, and bloody well nearly go up to the halfway up the cabin in a big hole. And that was cool.
And there was other people.
You can change to adjust the intensity. That's how I did all my forest land. Oh, okay.
Seed numbers. Okay, I'll have to look at that. So, would the the higher the number be more erosion, or would that be less erosion with a higher number?
Higher the number, the higher the erosion.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming as well. But you know, I'm asking just to make sure.
Be easier to find it out.
Well, yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it? Unless there's like a randomizer, there might be a random thing on there.
Well, that'd be good too. Did randomise.
Because that way, then you wouldn't have like the same bumps all the way along one track, sort of thing, or across one forest area.
Yeah, well, that's what I did with that prefab. That's why I kept spinning around as I was doing the farm.
More with higher number, and remember, erosion doesn't subtract. Ah, okay.
And added as well. Oh, okay, so you can put a bump in the road, like an upward bump. Yeah. I like that idea. Almost got me tempted to go and have a look. Almost.
There's a random seed, or you can just input your own numbers. Oh, okay. I'll have to play around with that.
Like you could put it between, say, 10 and 25 or something, and it'll pick between 10 and 25 as you're drawing it along. Is that what you mean? Or you have to just physically change the constant? I'm not sure what you mean there.
Well, I suppose if you put your own number in, then it would be the same all the way along, wouldn't it? 0 to minus 10,000.
Ah, okay. Liking the sound of that.
I'd probably just put it on the random number, to be honest, though.
I would put it on random, yeah, for sure. Gizmo being random.
Yeah, he's all over the place at the minute.
Must be that tractor.
Yeah, wow.
My download speed is 2,409. Are we going to go up and down there, buddy?
Yeah. I forgot to put the pipe in.
Oh, caught in the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 doing the lead pipe.
This field is full of weeds.
I always use a couple of clicks on the smooth button. Once I was done. Oh yeah.
Oh right, so you can't just like do it and leave it because it'd just look too rough.
Wouldn't it? Depends on how random your erosion was and how deep or how raised.
Yeah, I suppose. See, because you're not. Do you have to change like the what's it called? Is it opacity or something? You get 3 sliders on the top, and they go up to 1. Do you have to change them at all, or do you just leave them on 1?
I found it too rich doing it, but I never used it on rock text, where you would want sharper edge. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you'd want the sharper edges on rocks, wouldn't you, I suppose? Yeah, well, I will. I'll just play around with it because, you know, I know it affects, you know, like when you're digging a hole or raising somewhere up and then smoothing it out. I know it makes a difference if you change them then. So I would think that it would make a bit of a difference on the erosion tool as well. Because I mean, how I did a lot of my fields in on Bourne Heath, I just I went into like in certain areas in the field, and then I'd just like raise a mound up a little bit, and then raise another one up, a smaller one in the middle, and then just sort of smooth them out together. But I suppose with that tool, the erosion tool, I could have just like put a great big one in the middle and then smoothed it off, and it would have probably been much better. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups now. You're only 76% full, Gizmo. Jeez.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's another one of them fields that's got really bad yield.
Yeah, it's because of the weeds, that's what it is.
Yeah. I don't suppose it's got fertilised or like.
Nah.
You're 50% done.
Are we? You're not picking any up, Gizmo?
No, we're not yet.
Yeah, let's go to the left a little bit. Yeah.
We're not on land really.
No.
We might be 50% done on the contract.
Yeah, it's just come up now, 50%. I'm just wondering if there's a way I can test my microphone. Anybody know a way to test it?
I mate.
I mean, the thing is, whatever it is, bro, it's pretty erratic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. It's not.
Doesn't
It's
do it-
just
it
a
doesn't
random
do it.
amount of time, isn't it? And yeah,
Sometimes it's a whole sentence, and other times it's a couple of words.
yeah.
And then you've been going ages now. It hasn't done.
There's an app again, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I still think it's bandwidth.
Probably been half hour plus since she's off there.
Hmm.
Because we were on that other field, right?
Yeah.
I was seeing and you were live, so it's a while.
No, actually, I just tabbed into the harvester, and I was just I was just driving out of the shed when you said it had gone robotic again.
Still got me an half hour.
Yeah, yeah, quite a while ago. Oh, Johnny sounds digital when it's robots.
What? I sound digital too.
No. He said he's with you. He sounds like
Yeah.
that it could
I'm
be.
sure it's got something to do with the bandwidth, not your microphone.
But the bandwidth would affect everything else, though, wouldn't it?
It depends.
No,
What
because
it's-
no.
It's
Yeah.
a priority.
What I'm getting at though is when I've listened to myself back on the streams for the robotic voices, right? I've heard me, right? But the game sound doesn't sound robotic. The music doesn't sound robotic. You lot
No.
don't sound robotic. So it's something just coming from my microphone.
Yeah, but you've got to remember too, the internet isn't equal. It always puts something for something else. Always.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm
all
assuming when it's starving for the internet, it's cutting your voice out first before it'll do anything else. Before it'll take away from game or gameplay or your uploading speed or any of that. It sacrifices voice first. Because that's how internet works. It's not equal.
Well, no, I know that, but if I check my task manager, see, it will tell it tells me that my network is only on 5% usage, and that's with everything that I'm using. So I've got like 75 meg download speed and 20 meg upload. Now I can't be using all that. There's no way I can be using all that.
You've got the same speed as me, mate. That's my speed.
Right.
And I'm on
So
YouTube.
Download, Ronnie?
What's the difference?
No, I don't think
Okay.
that is the difference.
Yes, it is. You listen to anyone talk about Twitch. It is immensely internet hungry.
Well, no, because that's why they only allow you a certain amount of bit rate to use. So, if you're supposed to use like I'm only using like a third of my internet upload speed.
Sensitivity on the microphone says Denzel. I think you guys should fight to the death over this. You're right, mate.
Yeah. Pistols
John
at
Deere's
dawn.
at 20 pace.
What, at 20 paces?
John Deere's at 20 paces.
Oh God. I'll tell you what, you use a John Deere and I'll use a stick of chewing gum and I bet I'll still win. Denzel says check the mic sensitivity. How do I do that?
Told you that. In your mic settings.
I haven't got any
What do you
mic
mean?
settings. There are no mic
In
settings.
Discord. In Discord, there's a sensitivity, microphone settings, all that shite.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not just happening.
No, I don't think it is either. It's just a suggestion. It's a good suggestion while you're trying to figure it out. And then one day you'll realise, gee, Johnny was right. Twitch.
Hold on. So what? It's not Twitch. It's not Twitch.
Yeah.
Because it never used to happen before. So what you're saying, or what you're summarising, is that it could be the problem in Discord that's making me robotic.
Could be.
Ah, that's something I'd never considered.
Oh my god.
No, I never considered that because I was adamant that it was an OBS problem. I really was. That's what I thought.
Yes, you could check your settings in Discord, and then after a while, realise I was right.
Right, as in
Twitch.
As in what? It's nothing to do with Twitch. Why would it have anything to do with Twitch?
Because it sucks up all your bandwidth.
No, it doesn't.
Bloody well does. How come I have trouble watching Twitch? People like Henry couldn't watch
Same here,
Twitch,
brother.
but he could watch YouTube. Gizmo has trouble watching Twitch, but he can watch YouTube.
Johnny.
Yeah, I can't
Brownie,
watch.
but
I can't
watch you
watch
tonight because I haven't got enough download.
Yeah, you need a bigger download speed because you can't change all the settings on Twitch like you can on YouTube, where you can change the screen resolution, like from 1080p to 48. 480. Yeah. I don't know where you got to take it, mate. Not sure. But that's only the watcher's side. That's not the streamer's side.
Oh. Got to take it to Cargyle.
Oh, Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it there as well. Check it to both places.
Sure, one of them will take it.
I'm sure they will give us a decent. Well, one of them will give us a decent price.
And anyway, Johnny, you say that it's a Twitch problem, but it never used to happen before. So
Yeah, but things change, mate.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Twitch problem.
Okay, that's fine.
It could be now I've come to think of it. It could be a Discord problem. I never even considered that.
Just like you're not considering Twitch. Hey Gizmo, could you do me a favour?
What's that, mate?
Just get out of your tractor and get back in.
Why is that?
Because you're standing here at the workshop. Now you've gone. Thank you.
Standing there in the workshop. I never got out of the
You're
workshop.
standing in the workshop, yes.
It was standing there though.
Yeah, it's like when we were playing that. Was it Estancia San Carlos? And
Yeah.
who was it who tried? Was it Jamie tried to get into a tractor and he couldn't get in one because I was in all of them?
That was
You were in
me.
everything.
Oh, it was you.
Me, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. You were in everything. Every vehicle. And the thing up the top right there, glance or whatever it's called. No, it's not called that. Inspector.
Yeah.
It was just full. You were in everything. Every vehicle was listed. You in it.
But I've told you that's because I work so hard.
Oh yeah.
Alright, one more drop, guys. I'll catch y'all later.
No worries,
Okay,
mate.
Phil.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Right,
thanks for being here, Phil.
Yeah.
You have a
Take
good
care.
night, mate.
Decent.
You could shut Johnny up if you did just one YouTube stream. Yeah, but the thing is it could work flawlessly on there, and to be honest, it's
Doesn't want
worked.
that because it doesn't want it. Admit I'm right.
It's only been bad one time tonight, hasn't it? So, you know,
Bad,
It's-
yeah, but it's happened like 3 times, 4 times. Where's the baler? There.
Twitch only
That's all
offers
right.
you 1080p 60. Yeah, but it it doesn't always only offer 1080p 60 though, because some streamers you can go on there and you can change it on some of them, but the only problem is that they give that to the partners first. So instead of giving it to like every video, they only give it to like a certain amount of people. So basically it's first come first served basis, and the partners always get it first and then the affiliates get it afterwards.
That's sexy.
It's
Cool.
sexist. Is he sexist?
Everything's sexy. Everything. Twitch only offers a... Yeah, you can get better quality footage. Are you guys using push to talk? That could be an issue. No, I never use that.
No,
Otherwise,
I
I'd
never.
never say a word because I keep forgetting. I
Yeah.
tried it once.
Me too.
Spoke to everyone for about 15 minutes and I thought, why is no one answering me? Bastards. Yes.
Tip point is what now?
Should this tip point be flashing?
Should it be flashing?
Yeah, you
I
know,
know.
I've got to turn.
Only usually if there's no policeman around.
Yeah. I usually flash, mate, yeah. Are
Now,
you
you
at
should
car guy?
You should
No, I'm
see
trying to find it.
you should see the exclamation mark on the minimap, mate. It's up in the top left hand corner of mine at the minute.
Top left hand corner.
Yeah. That's where it is on my minimap. But that's because I'm going around. So you need to go somewhere northwest. Alright, let's have a look.
Argyle's down the bottom of the map, mate.
Oh, there's
Down the
there's
bottom.
two. There's two on the map.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, I've got
we
one.
got two.
Yeah, the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, outside the bridge down below you, mate.
Oh, it's that one we went to the other day, Gizmo. Past down the
Yeah.
hairpin. That's where
Yeah,
you've got to
yeah,
go.
yeah. I'm just
Just
seeing
keep
that
going the
one.
way you're going, mate, or take that dirt road down and go through the
Oh, I can
river
go, yeah,
run, or just go
on.
straight on
Straight
down
on
the
and down.
highway.
Down the river road.
Yeah. Are you going down the river road?
That's what it is, isn't it? It's running down the side of the river.
Yeah.
Oh, the one,
but
the
you're
one we went on last time.
Yeah.
No, I'll do that on the way back road
Yeah,
when I'm empty.
that's a fun road, that is.
Just do that on the way back.
Yeah.
Well, you got plenty of time to get back anyway, Gizmo. I'm only 50%
Yeah,
full.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
What you got planned after this, Johnny? You playing ESO tonight?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in about an hour's time, roughly.
Oh, okay.
Over. About an hour and a half. Hour and a quarter.
I don't know why these farmers have these fields. They don't look after them, do they?
No, they don't. Bloody terrible.
I mean, this field is full of weeds.
Hmm.
And you know, the thing is as well, I've got a funny suspicion that we're not going to be able to complete this contract again.
Why is
We're
that?
going to be short of products.
Yeah, we're going to be short.
Yep.
Like we was last time on, was it 47 last time I think we was on?
And we had to put 2,000 to it, didn't we?
2,000 litres in the...
5,000.
No, more than that.
5,000. 5.
Oh. How do you get into that bloody joint?
Don't know. It's not my job. You could always do
You're
it
in
the
it.
same.
Oh, here we go, here we go. It's all right. Don't tell me, I found it.
That's okay.
Like, rude.
You could always just do what I do and just drive over the ditches.
Yeah. Rough as gut.
Hey, I tried to jump the ditch. It's not my fault the game didn't let me jump it.
Well, yeah.
I wanted to do some Dukes of Hazzard farming, but they wouldn't. The game wouldn't let me.
Bloody hell. Fair, is it?
No. Are you doing big bales or small bales?
I don't know, I'm doing bales, whatever the bale is set to. I never change it. Annoying when people change the bale size.
I know, but these things happen, Johnny.
They do.
So that means,
Yeah.
that means you're doing 7,000 litre bales then, if you don't change the bale size.
Right?
Because that's what you finished off as.
Because if we end up getting a bale shed storing bales, can't mix the sizes up in it.
No.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a...
Oh, thanks, mate.
I didn't realise it was adjustable. So
Yeah.
I wasn't looking.
Yeah, no, I just leave it at default.
Yeah,
Don't
but
see
you
the
was
big
you
deal
was
about
trying
that.
you were trying to reset the bale counter though, weren't you? So I think maybe
Yeah,
you.
but the thing with the console is sometimes you press like cruise control on the console is the two buttons at the front and B.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
B
yeah.
on its own is hard worker.
He is. Oh.
Yeah, and one button and the red button does something else as well.
Yeah.
Like it does lift.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like
Okay.
it's probably something like that that's for the bale. Justin.
Yeah, see,
And
when
I've not held the button in to what I was doing.
yeah.
And the one button is changing the bale size.
Yeah. That's all right. As long as we know what size it is and don't keep changing it, we'll be fine if we get a shed. Yeah, thanks, Denzel. I did miss it. Didn't stream for, what, 4 months?
Something like that, yeah.
The streams I did before that were pretty bad because I was feeling so bad, lousy.
They were only bad because you were in them.
No. You wish.
Sorry, Johnny, didn't mean it.
Uh-huh.
I said that
So
as sincere as I could as well.
do these
Yeah.
boats follow something like a cow does?
No,
No.
Do
like
what?
the cars do. They follow
the
a
cars
spline.
do.
Yeah, like
Right.
the cars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you lay a
So
spline.
they're not like a cow walking through the.
No,
Interesting.
no, you'd be, you couldn't do that because they'd be all over the place. Going over here, there and everywhere, and all of a sudden the bow would dip down while they had a feed.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. They become submersible because they've had to lay down.
Yep.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's just one of them's going through a fairly main arch, and the other one is going through like the concrete bits.
Oh yeah.
yeah, they're just on different splines.
Yeah, two splines there, I'd say.
See,
Passenger
in
boat outside
in
of it.
17, yeah, in 17 with the animals, you could just like paint where you wanted the animals to go, couldn't you? And now you can't do that.
Yeah,
Which
don't
is
like
a
that
pain.
either. That, in a bar.
Huh?
I don't like that either. That bar.
Yeah,
Like I
it
once when I did my cow yard in 15 on Westbridge Forest, I painted the cow spine so they went through the robot. They actually
Yeah.
walked through there.
yeah. I mean, you can still do that now if you want to, but it's more of a pain to do that now. But before, you just get your brush and you'd paint the spline down, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I still wish that you could do that in game, like with the paint tool. Paint an animal spine,
Yeah.
select what animal you want, then paint it onto a field. Place a trigger or triggers for what you want. Walk up to a trigger and buy some cows or sheep,
Yeah.
whatever. That'd be cool.
Well, yeah, I think they took that feature out, so you wouldn't be able to do it now anyway, unless it was a mod. But
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever make that happen.
see that what they should do is like I don't know what the terminology would be, but say if you've got two pastures, right, like two sheep pastures, for instance,
Yeah.
like next to each other. If you wanted to get the sheep out of one, you would have to go to the one trigger, load them all up in a truck, and drive them to the next one and unload them there, wouldn't you? Now, why couldn't they just do something so like a transfer? So it transfers. So if you own two pastures, you click on the one pasture, say transfer 10 animals from there to pasture 2.
Yeah.
No, that'd be great.
Like in real life, dairy cows are moved from one field to the other every day or every second day, depending on the size
Yeah.
of the field.
Yeah.
They get rotated from field to field. Like I say, depending on the size of the field
Well, and how many cows and that you've got, yeah.
and how many
Well,
cows you've got.
but
You've
I
only
mean,
got
that
a
would.
few
I think that
cows,
would be
one
a
field.
good idea.
It would be lovely if you could rotate cows around.
Well, like I say, you can, but it's just a pain in the butt to do, isn't it? Because you have
and
to.
then they're
You have to
separate.
transfer them
They're all
manually.
separate.
Yeah.
They're separate as well.
It's just I don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind some of the things they do, but yeah, they do it.
You found your way back yet, Gizmo?
I'm on my way, yeah. I'm coming up the hairpin pass.
The hairpin pass. Ooh.
Hurry up!
Sounds
If it
nice.
rains, these oats are going to turn into porridge.
Yeah. 78% done now.
Yeah, well, it ain't going to get done no more yet because I'm full. So I'm just hanging around
Yeah.
waiting. Oh, you're still all the way down there. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
We try.
Shut
Believe
up. Charming you are, aren't you?
Bloody oath. I'm a real darling. Such a bummer.
You're a real something.
Hey.
Shall we look over
A
this
little
way?
bit okay. I'm going to go and grab another coffee because I can, and I'll be right back.
I've just focused on you as well because I was just about to say, we'll watch Johnny doing work for once, and then he goes away and doesn't, just to do nothing. You can always tell when there's work to be done in the field. Johnny's nowhere near it. Ain't that right, Johnny?
Gone.
I know.
Got my coffee.
I thought he had wireless headset anyway, so I bet he could still hear me.
I don't know whether he has a wireless one or not.
I thought he had anyway. You're still going around that hairpin?
Yeah, I'm getting just massive lag run.
Oh, right, okay. That's
I'm
no
getting
good.
flashes, dots flashing on the screen and things like that. It's just because my internet's
Dots
shit.
flashing on the screen.
Yeah, you know, like 4 or 5 blotches. I don't know whether it's like the frames tearing or something.
Press F2.
60.
Just keep that up and keep a check on it just to see whether it goes up or down.
Left it on 5960. It's not.
What's your MS, your ping?
Is. Hang on. Oh, it's massive. It's in the red. 200.
Ooh.
260.
Yeah, that
Normally
is
it's
pretty
about-
bad.
Normally it's about 45, 50.
Yeah, mine's hovering
Or
about between
apart from
50 and
This
60.
server's in Germany, isn't it?
No, this server's in New York, I think.
Yeah, well, normally 60s. If I'm in America. Down here.
Yeah. Not sure where you are. Oh yeah, straight up. Straight
Oh,
up and
straight
turn
up.
right. Or you can turn right and go straight there and turn left. Suppose it's just as long as it is short, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not right, so yeah, I probably would have been better off going right and then left.
Well, actually, I think the only way into the field is opposite the. You see where it says what's that? Something acre farm. I can't see it because there's a vehicle in the way. what's it called? I can't see.
Yeah,
It's too
definitely.
bloody small. Blackacre Farm. That's
Okay, it's
that's the only
definitely
entrance.
the internet, Brummy.
Yeah, it's definitely your internet. If your MS is 200.
Because it's now it's on 52. It's fine.
So you just getting big spikes.
Yeah, but it's like it's in the red most of the time.
Yeah.
230.
Johnny's is like that all the time though. Even when we played when we were playing on Andy's map, which Andy's server, which was in London, I think.
Right.
He was even on 200 then, so I don't know.
Now this is unusual because normally I'm around 60s average, but you can get down to 50s.
Yeah, Denzel said that's a server issue. Yeah, well, we thought it might be, but I mean, it's only happening to Gizmo, and he's had problems with his internet over the last couple of days. So we think maybe it's that as well. It's probably a bit of 50-50, isn't it?
More likely the internet than it is
Yeah.
the server.
Oh,
'cause
Gizmo!
Just then, it just then it was his name.
Yeah, I noticed how you T-boned my header trailer.
Yeah, but it's all right though. It's gone back on its wheels, brother. No harm done.
Yeah, but it's in a ditch now, ain't it? There's a ditch there, isn't there?
No, it's not the ditch. It just rolled up on its side.
Oh, wait
Come
there, I
in.
forgot. Yeah, sorry, I forgot I'd turn the engine off.
Turn it on.
Save a bit of fuel.
See, every now and then it drops down to 40, brother. And then when it goes to 40, it goes white. Whereas in the 50s, it's
Yeah.
amber. In 200s, it's red.
Mine just mostly stays between 50 and 60 on this server.
Yeah. But like I say, it's not. I'm still holding 60 frames a second
Oh yeah.
on the F2, so it's not that good compute.
No. But see the ping, it's just if it's too high, that can cause a problem.
Yes.
Oh, welcome back,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah, mine's a good 140.
Oh, it's only 140 now. God, yours is good, isn't it? I thought yours was a lot higher than that, to be honest.
Good 140.
Yeah, but he was just saying that earlier on it was 200 and something.
This was.
Yeah, Gizmo's was, yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's bouncing around, Johnny. This thing.
Oh,
shit
it's worse when it's if it's stable, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But when it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, that's when it's bad.
Yeah. Well, this has not been stable ever since I've had it. It's on and off,
Yeah,
on
it's-
and off.
Yeah, it's got to be that internet you're using, mate, or the system around the house.
There is
Yeah, it
no
happens
system
to
around the
pretty
house.
much
There's
everyone,
a router,
Dental.
there's a router and a cable.
Mm-hmm.
The cable's brand new. It's category 3, I think, the bloke said.
Yeah.
Category 3?
Or whatever it was, at the top of the range.
Oh, that'd be 7 or 8 then. Yeah, Cat 8 is the highest one, I think, now. I think. But the standard, the like the originals was Cat 4, but Cat 5.
Yeah, Cat 5, yeah. Okay, I have to duck off again. 1 sec. Back.
See? He's work shy, that's what it is. Yeah, well, I was going to ask him, Denzel, if this server was in New York, but I didn't have a chance. He's gone again. I think that's where Jamie said it is, though, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with servers in America. It's most of the time the guys that I play with all in,
Yeah, that's true.
and the servers are normally Midwest location.
Yeah.
There was one that was in Newport.
Maybe the server's been took over from one of them UFOs that they've found.
Nah. It's a UFO.
Well, they caught one. Huh?
It's a spring hanging off it.
Well, they're weather balloons.
Yeah.
But they've got all the technology in, yeah. But
Yeah.
they went on the news and did a news report to confirm that it was not an alien invasion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought, God, only in America would they have to do that.
Or wasn't it over there when they put on War of the Worlds?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Into their
Yeah.
basements and themselves in.
Yeah, that was that was funny.
When they first put that out on the radio.
Yeah.
That surprised me. But yeah, so it's see, and I'm not normally home during the week.
No.
All week long, like looking at YouTube, all of a sudden it pauses. And you haven't done it. So it's obviously like
Yeah, if your videos are if the videos are buffering, then it's definitely an internet problem.
no, they're not buffering, but what they're doing, they're switching themselves to pause.
They're switching themselves to pause.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're watching a video and it goes, video is paused. And then you have to like get out the phone and click it to get it going. And I'm guessing
Okay.
because the
I've never had that happen on me. I mean, I've had them like buffering where you've got the little circle going round in the middle or something.
I get that on my tablet all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the computer, it just keeps doing that. It keeps pausing.
Weird.
You know, just on its own, and you haven't touched it. And I'm guessing it's because it's like.
Yeah, that's a strange one. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I get that. Pauses, goes, and pauses, goes, and pauses, and goes.
Yeah. I am sick of it.
What causes that then, Johnny? Because I've never had that issue.
I mean, what is your download and upload from?
My download is 78 and my upload is 20, well 18, 19 and a half or something. I don't know why it's 19 and a half, that's just an odd number, isn't it, really? and my upload, my download is like 78.5 or something, which is
Yeah, something fine.
bit crazy. Why don't they just
Yeah,
give
it's
you to 80 and 20? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Because I don't know about your line. My line where I'm connected to is 100 Mac. And if you run it at 100 Mac, which would be a pure 80 and a pure 20, you will have problem. You will have disconnection problem because it's running at Mac. You want to be a bit below that. That's why they govern you back.
Oh,
The service
right,
provider
okay.
governs you back so you don't hit Mac.
So like sort of like a bit rate where you say it's 100 meg, for instance.
Which it is.
That's what it
Mine,
is.
anyway. Mine's 100 meg. But
That's what
won't
the
give me
line. That's what it means. The line is 100 meg line.
Yeah.
But do you have yours going through a standard telephone line?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even so, I'll get 100. They said that. But if we make it get 100, you will be on and off all the time. It'll cause issues. You'll get booted from time to time because it's rated at 100, but it won't handle constant 100. That's why they govern it back. Mine's about 78, 79.
Yeah, because they have to give some to the phone line.
No.
Is it because they have to give the rest of the phone line, or is that separate?
Huh?
Do
No.
they have to give the?
No, I've got no phone here. It's just the phone cable that it uses. No, not hooked up for landline. There's no landline. Used to be.
No, but that's what I mean. So they knock it back a little bit, say
No.
20 meg, for instance, and then they give that 20. They allocate that 20 meg to telephones. Is that how they work? I mean, I don't know it. I don't know about
Not
how
as
they
far
work.
as I know, but not here. The technician that was here explaining it all to me when I had a problem.
Yeah.
That's all I could get off the node that's here, the existing lines that are here,
Right.
broadband line. That's all they're capable of doing in this area.
Oh, okay.
Regardless of how you're hooked up to it, whether you're hooked up to it via a barbed wire fence, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's all it's going to give you.
That's all it's going to give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know over here that they, we have to use like what's called a splitter filter. So you'll plug the router in. I use the same thing. So a portion of that telephone line is allocated specifically for phone calls, and the rest of it then is for broadband.
Yeah, but if you're not capable of having phone, which I'm not, you can plug a phone in, but nothing would happen. Dead. Because I switched that off.
Oh, okay.
When my phone landline come up for a renewal, I said, no, I don't want it. I said, okay, we'll switch it off and your line will be dedicated to the internet. I said, good, that's what I want. And that's how it is.
See, now we can't do that because we have to have a telephone line. Otherwise, you can't, unless you've got like Virgin Media, which is like just fibre optic. You haven't got a phone line.
No, I've only got broadband.
But
No, you don't need a phone line, mate. You don't know. You shouldn't need it.
I had a phone on the line when I was up with it 2 months.
Who are you with now then?
Different company, but we're not going to be with them for long.
They're having to lend to you, Brummy, if they say you've still got to have your landline. They're having to lend to you, but you don't.
Well, no, because if I turn off my phone line, the broadband's not going to work.
No, you can't do it. They have to do it.
I didn't know I needed the phone. I didn't know.
I've got a phone
phone.
here, but you wouldn't recognise it. Covered in about 3 inches of dust. But it's not plugged in anymore.
No,
Because
I haven't. No, I haven't got my phone plugged in. I don't have a landline plugged into the phone line, but I've kept the phone line because I was told that I needed it for the broadband.
Yeah, you need it for the broadband, but it needs to be dedicated to broadband. Like mine is, like Gizmo's dedicated to the phone, broadband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't want them to come and rip your phone cable out, because then they'll have to put a new one in. You don't want that, but just
No.
make it dedicated.
But so if they disconnect the telephone line, but my broadband won't work, will it?
It will. They'll disconnect it at the exchange. Say no more landline through here.
is a separate thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See,
That's why you have filters.
that's why you got the filter, yeah. Because
Yeah,
my
the
filters used to be a double adapter filter.
Up the phone on the broadband line.
And they used to share the same line. When they got to your splitter, split. And
Well,
mine
that's
used to be a
what
double
I thought it still did. I thought that's how it still worked.
it's a filter. It's not a splitter anymore. It's just a filter. I've got a filter on mine. One plug in, one plug out. Whereas it used to be splitter
All that done
and
to
filter
smooth
in
it
one.
down.
But you don't need that. Yeah, the good old days, Denzel, when we had dial-up internet, that was very reliable. More reliable than this internet. Cool.
Oh,
Log into the internet, and it'd be walking away for 15 minutes, and then you'd be on, and that was it. You're on.
yeah.
Took you a week to do anything, but you were on.
The old 33 dial-up. Was it 33?
Yep.
And then you had was it 56 as well?
Yep.
And it was a
pretty
huge jump
good.
from 33 to 56, weren't it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It used to be brilliant.
Yeah.
You'd be an hour in, about a third of the way downloading something, and the effing phone would ring.
What? And if you picked it up, it cancelled it.
Yeah.
No, well, as soon as it rang it would cancel.
Oh right, okay.
Because it was using the line. All of a sudden it said, no, I'm going to use the line now. Stop your internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Download failed at 33%. Oh, goody.
Yeah, you just had to wait another week to download it.
Started all over again. I ended up pulling the phone out of the bloody wall. That stopped it.
Yeah.
I remember the first PC I ever had, the first proper PC. It was a Pentium 90, and I turned it on, and I'm sitting there waiting, and waiting, and waiting. And about 2.5 hours later, it come on.
Yeah, that's why I never got any. The old one. That's why I had Commodores, Amigas.
Yeah, but
They
that's
were
the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I thought PCs were like, because I had the Amiga 1200, and that would come on more or less straight away. You know, and I thought, yeah, this would be good. Get a proper PC, because everybody kept saying to me, "Oh, you need to get a proper PC." I'm like, yeah. And one day I just gave in. Do you know what I mean? And I went and got one. And God, was I disappointed.
Yeah. They were a poor copy of the Amiga's Commodore system.
Yeah, they weren't the best.
Software based, yeah, that's good. At least when the Amigas and that were around, it was damned hard to hack them because it was all hardware based. The only way you could be hacked, you let the virus in, and it got into you.
I used to make some sweet coin out of doing the reset switches for the Commodore Amigas. I used to make them for about 50p, sell them for like 30 quid.
Love.
Well, the thing is, it was either pay me 30 quid for one, or get a proper one from Commodore, which costs about 250. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I made some sweet coin out of it. I did.
Yes. Those were the days.
Yeah. All as it was basically was just it was just like a little tiny, you know, the little clicker reset switches.
Yeah.
One of them, two little bits of wire, and a little case to so it didn't fall apart. Basically, and that was it. And people bought it.
Suckers.
What did it do, brother?
Well, what it did is
You had dial up.
yeah, so
Getting a second line. Oh, yeah.
yeah, well, that's how they got you, and it they got you that way, so you'd get you'd have to buy a second line.
Yeah, separate line. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, basically, Gizmo, what it was is with the Amiga, sometimes you'd get problems, and the computer would it would crash, and the only way to do to get anything back on, you'd have to turn it off and leave it off for like 10-15 minutes, sometimes longer. Or you bought this reset switch for 250 quid, stuck it in the back, pressed the reset switch, and it cleared the internal cache completely, like instantly.
Right.
So all as I did is I got these couple of wires, figured out where the reset switch actually, because when you bought the reset switch, it clipped into the back, and there was only two wires, two ports on this board that worked, that did anything, and all you have to do is figure out which ones they were, and that was it. Then you press the little reset switch, fired it all up, and it worked. So it weren't too bad at all.
I've still got my Commodore 64 and my Amiga 1200 out in the shed out the back. Probably full of mice, getting dust, spiders by now. They've been out there a long time.
Yeah.
And I've got, literally hundreds of 5 1/4 inch, 3.5 inch.
Old discs.
Yeah. Old floppies.
Yeah. The old floppy disk.
Yeah.
Jay the
harvesting,
car
mate?
guide. Hiya mate, how you doing? Sorry Johnny, what you saying?
You finished harvesting?
I have, yes.
Yeah. There's a contract. 92%. Plus what Gizmo's got to load, 81. It's going to be close.
Aren't we going to the next field run?
Oh, I don't know, are we?
36, aren't we?
Yeah. Could be.
I think that's the next one, right?
Well, I'd better take this one with the header trailer, because otherwise I'm going to forget where the header trailer is.
You would never do that, mate. Oh,
That was neat. Did you see that?
Yeah, I love it when it does that.
Where that jumped back there.
Yeah. You need to. Well, actually, it's only the next field, isn't it? How do I get
Next
it?
field, that's what I'm saying here. We need to move to the next field.
Yeah, but it's a different prop, and it say you're gonna have to go and empty that anyway.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go and empty it, yeah. But you can start harvesting next canola.
Not sure what it is.
You just play car mechanic
What,
sim.
it's
Ah,
sorghum.
okay.
Or is it sorghum?
No,
one
it
of them.
looks. It doesn't look like canola anyway. Not from this
No,
distance.
it's
anyway.
sorghum. No, that's right. I was looking at the wrong screen.
Ah, okay. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's how we get
Who
it.
was the first to have internet? I'm not sure, mate. I know I had it a long time ago. It's first available in this area. I don't know.
Better not put it there, though, because it might end up.
You'd be surprised how long internet's been around. A lot longer than people think.
It was actually designed in the war.
Yeah.
It was designed in the war for the Allies to talk to each other. I've never played car mechanic sim. Is it any good?
Isn't bad. Gets boring. I've got it.
I can't. Why can't I hook up to that?
Geez, yeah, I would have had internet. God, it could over 40 years ago, I reckon. 35, 40 years ago, 35 years ago. Been a while.
Oh, I haven't had it that long. Oh,
As soon as I heard it was available in this area, I had it, went and got it. Because I was computer programming back then, making little games and shit.
Oh, we can't drop straw with sorghum then. Can't drop straw with sorghum. You can't drop straw with
No.
sorghum.
No, you can't, no.
Yep. France, they were playing games and buying things. I need a good 8 years the rest of the world. Oh, okay. There you go. Didn't know that.
Well, I believe Korea's got the fastest internet in the world now, haven't they?
Korea, yeah.
Mm.
And if France was the first one to have internet, they're in the bottom 5 for internet reliability and speed. They must be still using the stuff they used back then.
Well, there's actually a cable that goes. It goes under the sea. It goes all the way from England to New York to London, all the way from England to America. And
We've
it's
got
what
it
they,
here too. Comes here too.
yeah, it's what the Allies used to use to talk to each other during the war. And that's how the brainchild of the internet actually happened.
Yeah, it stemmed from that. Yeah.
I remember watching an interview once with when they were talking about the computer. You know, when the first computer was built. This guy, he was saying, "Oh yeah, I think it's a great invention. I can see in about 15 years' time there being at least 10 of these." And then 5 years later, there was about 10,000 of them.
Yep.
It's just something that nobody thought was going to take off.
Oh, they're silly, aren't they?
Well, but then again, I mean, the first computer, proper computer, it was like the size of a house. So,
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were huge.
I mean, even as recent as, say, 20 years ago, computers were still pretty bulky, and TVs were bulky as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember having a TV. It took 3 people to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah. But they were made out of a solid wood too. The wood wasn't light. Well, the TV and all the other stuff inside it. No, I did not know that till the other day when they brought internet public. Brought every household a computer so they could have access. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Could order their vino online.
Yeah. And dandy.
Yeah.
Yes, and I know you said vino, not vino.
Uh-huh.
Ah, come on, I'm not the only one who used to read the Beano and Dandy, am I?
Yeah.
Ah,
No, I remember it. Yeah, good.
they're great comics they were. That's what I used to look forward to. Every Friday I'd get my pocket money,
Yep.
go down paper shop, get the Beano and the Dandy.
Yep. I remember them.
And a bag of sook.
Bag of soap.
Yeah, that's what that's what us Brummies call them, sook. Sweets.
Ah. I was going to tell you, big enough soap without heat.
I'd just go into the paper shop. Okay, can I be two comics and a bag of sook? The good old days, eh?
Yes.
Where did they go? Nowadays, where you can't say anything without offending somebody.
Yes. It's a hard world. Half the time when I myself, I'm offended.
Yeah. I offend myself so much I don't even know how I get out of bed some mornings.
Yep. Good old cancer culture.
Hmm.
Mine. We'll all die out one day.
Yeah. Are you any closer to getting back this bug? Because I'm now full.
No, I'm in the drink, mate.
Having a swim.
I'm in the drink, and I've got booted out the tractor, and I'm miles away.
You didn't have it. You didn't have it full of prop, did you?
Full of what?
Prop.
Yeah.
The trailer was full of prop.
Yeah, I was on the way down.
Oh crap!
Did you drop it in
That's
the big
right.
river or the little river?
The little one.
You should be able to get it out of there.
Yeah, but the thing is, the tractor's not in the river, but it won't let me get in it. But I've got out of the tractor and tabbed somewhere else.
Is the tractor on the side of the river?
The tractor's on the bank. but the trailer's
Yeah,
in the river.
I had that happen before. On remember, Johnny, when I was telling you about the collision of the water on Bourne Heath, when John said I needed to change it. I went on to and tried it, and I drove into the lake, right, and my tractor, it came up and says water's too deep. So I thought, okay, that's fine, and I exited the tractor, and the tractor was actually on top of the fence that goes around the lake. It's not but I couldn't get into it.
No.
So I don't know why they did it like that. It's just weird.
Yeah.
They've done something to the game mechanics there, do it to make that happen. I don't know why. It's a bit strange.
It is.
You're gonna have to reset it then, Gizmo.
Well, no,
Why
if
not?
I get back there, I can super strength it, can't I?
No, you won't be
What?
able to. You won't be able to get into it or do anything with it. I don't think.
No, but what about the trailer? I can get the trailer out, can't
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I? You know, I might have to reset the tractor. If we reset the trailer, we're going to lose the crop, aren't we?
I'll lose
Yeah.
the crop.
So what I'm saying is I'm nearly back to the tractor.
Right, see, because I've just clicked on it. I can't enter it. But
No, I
I
couldn't either.
can reset it.
No, you can't get in it. Which is strange. It's not in the water.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That it's not in the water anymore. It's on the side. Yeah, just try super strength, Johnny, and see if it works. I don't think it will. You know, I think it'll be gone.
Yeah. Super strength doesn't like that.
Yeah, do it from the other side, Johnny, and just walk backwards because in case you pull it in further into the water.
Yeah, but if you can't get in the trailer, maybe just
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you can get into.
If we reset the tractor, then we can just put the trailer back on the.
Yeah, but he's got the trailer out of the water now, so.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where's
If
the
we
river crossing?
reset the tractor, then
There's a river crossing here somewhere.
is there?
Yeah, there's that little ford in it,
There's
Yeah,
a
but
ford somewhere.
that's way
but
further back.
that's way further back, Johnny. It's
What I'm saying is, if we reset the tractor,
Yeah.
then carry the trailer across to the other bank,
All right.
then just have to drive back down from the shop and pick it up.
Yeah. Sec.
you might not be able to do that, but what you can do is bring the tractor. Just use easy dev controls and just teleport to here, and then hook up the tractor to the trailer, and then teleport to the road.
So
Oh,
that-
we've got bridges.
There's the Gizmo Bridge.
We have bridges, really? I didn't know we had bridges.
It's not wide enough.
Pretty
brother.
rough.
We need
Pretty
a bigger
rough.
bridge. Oh yeah, look at that.
Pretty rough, but it's there. So
Oh,
hopefully you can get across it.
very rough, but it's there.
Rough. Jeez.
Hey, it was a quick build. What else
Yeah.
can a man do with a hammer?
I don't know
So
what
we-
else a
fine.
man can do with a hammer.
I
can't
don't know. I
see
think
what I'm saying.
you might have been better off hitting yourself over the head with it.
You're just happy that I can get up on my feet and
Oh,
not fry the river you guys are trying to make. Oh, yeah. Well, you're too scared to drive it across now. Jesus.
Oh, can you get in it? Have you tried getting in it? I couldn't get in it.
I haven't, no.
It won't let you in. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to reset the tractor, and then
That's all right, keep pulling.
Can I get fastest walking speed? Oh, wait there.
There we go. What'd you say you can do?
Fly.
You can fly, yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get over here before the before everything finishes.
done, mate.
Ah, yes. Oil sports. There I is.
So you still can't get in it?
No, you won't be able to get in it. You'll have to reach.
If I could have got in it, I'd have driven it across the bridge.
Yeah. To get nasty, but you'll be able to teleport. If you sit in the tractor, you'll be able to teleport right here.
How can I do that? Oh, you better do that,
With
then,
easy
Johnny.
do. With easy do.
He can't, Johnny, because it's greyed out for me. That's what I was trying to do.
No,
Oh.
F12.
Is it greyed out, is it? Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Is it under vehicle bit?
No, it's... Oh, yes, I do. It's under the very top one, cog. And you'll
Cog.
see the third thing along, teleport player, map selection.
Teleport vehicle.
Yep. If you're in the vehicle, it will teleport the vehicle or teleport you. Not in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
You've got to select the spot.
So map selection.
Yeah, map selection.
Yeah.
And press the tick. You might have to reset the weight as well, Johnny.
Oh, is there
No,
a
the
weight
weight's
here?
still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weight's here. That's
So
all
the
right.
weight's there. Johnny, you jump in and do it.
Okay.
Because I've got no idea what to do there.
That's easy enough.
But it says map selection. What, you take it back to the nearest field?
No, what
No.
you do is you tick.
Are you watching my stream? You're watching my stream, mate?
I'm watching your stream, mate. Yep.
Right.
Rummy, you've gone robotic again.
Yeah. Map
That
selection.
surprise me.
And you get this little thing up, pick your target location, right?
Right.
And everything is about here somewhere. So you just click, turn it the direction you want it,
Oh,
and let
you
it
click
go.
on the tick and then
Yeah, click
Click
and
on-
let go. And here you are. Well,
so
I
you
am.
click it on there. Yep. Right.
Yep.
Click.
There you go.
Right. So I can just tab to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. And it should play it right with the river. Get in. There you go.
We're in.
Don't drive over your weight. Your weight's behind your back here.
Yeah, that might have got damaged as well. I don't know where that
No, I
actually
can't.
works.
I can't even see
No.
the trailer.
No, telling me all about it.
I
Usually
can
if
see
you can't get it to ID, it won't.
the trailer, I couldn't see. And I've got a weird texture circle going on.
Oh, have you?
I think my internet's just fucked. Sorry.
That's all right.
I've got a circle around the vehicle that's bringing up the textures.
Right, might be thinking issue, mate. Yeah,
Yeah.
could be. You guys take care. Need to go and get stuff done. No worries, Denzel. It was nice to see you back, mate. You take care. Enjoy the rest of your day
Got a syncing issue here.
and your week. Yeah, I'd say.
Right, mate.
Drummy's robotic.
He has gone totally robotic, hasn't
Yeah, it's probably because I'm using fast speed walking or something. I don't know.
Oh, I am too.
Well, isn't that good for you? Eh?
Oh, no, don't need to be nasty about it. Jesus.
Hey, you lucky you got super internet.
he? Yeah, this is crazy. I'm getting probably.
Is it going up and down, mate?
Yeah, but I'm also getting 100 feet ahead. Is like the map is unfolding in front of me.
Ah, yeah, that's
You know
a
what I mean?
bad thing. Yes, I do know it.
It's sinking in, yeah.
The map is just unfolding. The trees
Yeah,
going on the side.
yeah,
And
you're really out
ahead
of
of,
whack.
and ahead of that, the mountain is just brown.
Yeah, what frame rate have you got? F2?
Still got 60s.
Still got 60.
Like,
What about
coming
you?
up here and there's no bridge. Yeah.
Just keep going, it'll be there.
Thanks, Brummy.
It'll be there when you need it, don't worry.
Tell you, it's only just.
Oh, dear.
What's your ping? Your MS?
It's in the red again. 200.
Yeah.
Now it's
Have you-
72.
Gizmo's broke the game.
Are we there, Gizmo? Who said white men can't jump?
Woody Harrelson, weren't it?
Even this Brummy, all the bridge is missing.
Is he?
All the girder bridge and everything's all not there, and the concrete is like filling itself in.
You're on along,
Like
yeah.
200 yards ahead.
Yeah,
And
it's scary,
fencing-
that.
And the fencing's about a foot from the front of the wake. Very odd.
Wait till you get to the sell point.
Yeah. I can't even see the cell point.
It's there somewhere.
Yeah,
Bound to be.
it will be.
Oh, this
Unless
is
they-
Cargill here.
Unless the amount of time it's took you to get down there, they've closed down and relocated somewhere else.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe.
that might be what it is, Brummy. Yeah, that might be what it is. Whoops, mind the truck. Crazy.
Nothing like a bit of zigzagging, mate.
Yeah, well,
I have noticed though that some servers, they don't like resetting vehicles and stuff, do they? Some of them seem to have a problem.
Yeah,
And I think that
it's
might have
similar.
what's happened here.
right. Oh, we finished the contract on this one, Brummy.
Yep. Done well.
One of them, yeah.
9,800, 9,600
Extra.
harvest income. And
Yeah,
800,
9,600.
650 bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
you want to teleport back here? Might make it easier and quicker.
And it will do the whole thing, will it?
Whatever you're attached to, yes.
Yeah, whatever you're sitting in, yeah, and whatever's attached to it. See, now just press map select. Press the little tick box.
Done that. Pick target location.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just do it
You ready,
somewhere
Brummy?
in the, yeah, somewhere near me. Not on
And
top
what
of
do we
me.
do? What do we once we've done pick target location? What do we press?
Double
left mouse
double left mouse button.
Double left.
Yeah. There you go.
Is that done?
Yeah. Yeah, you're here
Yep.
in the field in front of me.
Yeah. this it don't like that
No.
because there's no crop.
Ah, right. Yeah, it's your internet
It
then, mate.
doesn't like
Because I
doing
was
that.
sitting in, I sat in a passenger seat with you,
Yeah,
and I
you're
travelled
both.
with you.
You're both
It
there.
doesn't like that, and
Fine.
it's just all.
It's all fine.
I've got like a, I don't know, 20-foot circle around the tractor that's got any kind of texture.
Oh, texture in it, yeah.
The rest of it's just painted.
Yeah,
whole
that's
map just painted.
yeah, that's the
Lag.
well, the circle is it the viewing coif or something? That's what
No,
it's.
but if you look at Johnny's stream, yeah,
Yeah,
it's normal.
yeah.
Whereas mine is just
Well, anyway, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone. Thanks for watching, and it was good to have you here. I'll to
There you
Brummy and Phil, who was here earlier, and hope to see you all again next time. Next time will be whenever next time is. But we'll hope to see you then. Take care. Take care of each other. Bye bye.
Bye, Johnny's viewers. I just want to say thank you to Gizmo and Johnny and Phil. Had a bit of fun here tonight. The Gizmo more than anybody, by the sound of it. But yeah, he did, yeah. And thank you to everybody for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one. So you all take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
See you, bro, mate.